I'm Kaylee Knox, and today I will be talking to you guys about why social media makes us feel so behind in life. Have any of you ever felt like you're just falling behind in your own life? Everyone your age is super successful, but you're still just trying to figure everything out. We live in a world where if you haven't made it by your second cup of coffee, you're already late to your own life. And I know I'm not the only one. We've all had that moment. Scrolling through social media and what we have does not feel like enough. It creates this pressure that if we are not successful early, we have already missed our chance. So let me tell you why this pressure exists, why it's misleading, and how we can shift our mindset to focus on our growth and not the speed we achieve it all. But before this, we can slow down and we need to take a minute to understand why we are rushing so much in the first place. My first point will be about the comparison trap. Social media is just highlighting reels of people's best moments in their own life. But we are still stuck comparing our own lives to their best moments. This is upward comparison. This is comparing yourself to people that are doing better. When they're over here posting about a new home, new cars, or even going on multiple vacations in 1 year. But that's not really all as it seems. And Lemire and Schimeck's 2023's article found that social media does increase upward comparison. This not only leads to lower self-worth, but it also leads to more negative feelings about yourself and how you look at your own life. The filtered Instagram vacation photos that you see that look perfect and expensive is not all as it's out to be. You're not seeing all the bug bites, mosquitoes, and arguments, and how many pictures it actually took to achieve that perfect photo. We're only seeing the good side of it. We are not being shown the full story. So, we are not failing or under succeeding in our own lives. We are just comparing ourselves unfairly. But once we realize it's not all as it seems to be, we can focus more on ourselves and how we can achieve to be better. For my second point, I will be talking about overnight success. Social media skips the struggle. It only shows the success, but not the years behind it. In Penn State's 2025 article by Terry Rudy, Social Media and Mental Health Revised, she says, influencers have a tool on teens. It creates these unrealistic looks, expectations, and making them feel more pressure to be like these influencers. Whether that's having new things, trying to buy a house, an apartment, or anything at a young age that is more likely unachievable by the age. Social media shows idolized versions of everybody's lives. So we think we're behind, but we're just not seeing the full story. Just because our success is not as visible does not mean it's not there. It's just growing slowly. So if we aren't racing others, then what do? This leads me to my last point, redefining how we see our own success. We need to stop obsessing over the finish line. We need to focus on our progress and not the speed to get there. All of our small wins and small achievements all add up to our real growth. So don't compare the followers, the looks, or the money. Success is not as common in these early ages in our lives. From Psychology Today, success that requires you to abandon yourself is not success that's worth striving for. Success is not being first. Success is just growing consistently over time. You want to focus on your own timeline over anybody else's. Ultimately, these insights shift our thinking and lead us to reconsider how we should truly be seeing our success. To end this all, social media creates pressure to succeed fast. Our comparison distorts the reality of our own lives. Our overnight success is really just all of an illusion. We need to shift our focus on growing instead of the speed to achieve these high things. So, our success is not a race. It is who you become over time. So, as you go on your way today, remember, you are not behind in life. You are a success story in progress. So, you need to trust your pace and give yourself time to grow. Thank you.